Thank gracious, exam seasons are over now, and in this video I'm going to be telling you some of my worst exam experience. Full gist. I'm going to be having my jollof rice. Yeah, I'm going to be having this jollof rice. I made this jollof rice today. If you're ready, I'm ready. Let's get right into the video. Is this mukbang thing? I've not really gotten to the point where I say I'm very comfortable with it, or I can film it very well, because it's not easy to be eating and at the same time talking. Hmm. My cooking is so. I've been writing exam back to back. That's why I've not been able to be uploading content always. I've been trying my hardest to upload content, but it hasn't just been easy one bit. It's not easy to vlog during exam season. It's not easy to edit. So that's why my uploading has been like very reduced, but I try my best to put out content. When my mates were telling me that this CBT exam is not that it at all, I thought that it was just a joke. It was supposed to be like jam after all, because jam is CBT, so I was expecting it to be more like jam. But funny enough, the exam was quite. I was having physics 104, 104T, which is practical physics, that day, and I was among the first to be able to write, because it was medicine first, so medicine had to go in first and take the exam. So I went in for my CBT, and okay, I followed the instruction. You put in your registration number and every then your question loads. My question loaded, but the funny thing is that the network was driving me insane. I mean, and the funny thing is the time does not go with the network. You get, so you might be your question might take forever to load, but your time is counting, your time is still going. Like, because your question is taking forever does not mean your time is going to pause and wait for you. No, the time was still counting. 5 minutes into the exam, it's still counting. I've told this story in one of my vlogs before, so yeah, I think that will give you the full gist. So go and watch my vlog. But anyway, 5 minutes into the exam, it's still counting. I had to call their attention, and the man was like, "Oh, it's a general issue. You should just wait, work with the time. It's loading." That was how my exam submitted. I remember I was on the 19th question, and the thing just submitted on its own. They asked us to log out. I logged out. I was clicking the log out, but instead of it to be logging out, it was submitting. It set everything for us to answer it. That was the worst exam experience for me, because this literally was an exam that brought me to tears. Like, I didn't even know when tears started to fall out of my eyes. And the person sitting beside me was like, "Calm down, calm down." And I was like, "No, you don't tell me to calm down. When you have answered 30 something out of 40, me, I only answered 19 out of 40. That is not even a pass. Do you understand?" Like, it was that emotionally draining for me. That worst exam experience for me would be Physics 103. It was not so bad like this one. It's not even supposed to take second place, but anyway, I got into my exam and I logged into my exam, and funny enough, most of my questions were calculation. Like, that shook me. Do you know the funny thing is, I don't pray a lot for a lot of calculations, and I don't pray a lot for theories. I just want like average. But I got mostly calculation. That actually moved me, because I was literally praying to God. I had 60 questions, but I had 40 minutes, and the time was going. So the calculations are really gonna waste your time. Like, I was so distraught, I was disorganized, I didn't know my wallet even fell. I was just so, you see me trying as hard as I can to solve as much as I can, to get as much answer as I can logged in, and it was not easy. I'm actually careful what I say, because I'm still a member of student of that school. I don't 3 days into my exam, we were literally chased out of the hostel. It was so insane due to the insecurity and crisis in the country at large. My school sent a newsletter saying that they got threats from outside basically, and the only way they could think of protecting us was sending us out. To me, that didn't make sense one bit. Hostel is supposed to be the safest. In case you don't know, I stay in the hostel. I did a hostel vlog, a hostel room tour. If you have not seen that, go and check that video because you're missing. Hostel is supposed to be the safest place, and you're telling these students to leave the hostel when some of them, like me, were not done with our exams. Like, that didn't make sense at all. Some of us are not from there. I don't. I where my university is, I don't live there. I live in a totally entire different state. So there's no way I could say I'll be coming from my state to just write an exam. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Shout out to Samuel. Samuel, you know I'm talking to you. Thank you. And Daniel. Daniel, no cap. Daniel really tried for me, guys. I want you to thank him in the comment section because I stayed with him those few days and he was really, really accommodating. It's supposed to be a safe haven, and you're asking us, the students, to like pack our things and go to where? Like, when I first started, I was like, where do they expect us to go? Like, go to where? Go to where? We crossed the 500 mark. I'm owing you guys a Q&A. It's a Q&A I'm supposed to make so as for us to get to know each other, to get to know ourselves. So send in your questions, leave your questions down below in the comment section. I'm going to be answering all questions from the comment section, so leave your questions down there in the comment section. Guys, before I forgot, there's one more experience. I almost forgot, guys. There's one more experience. I had an exam slated for 11. When I first saw that time, I knew that was where that this exam is just, why is it slated 11? But it was slated because most of my exams were by 8, but we end up starting by roughly 10, 11. So this one was stated by 11. Like, that was where I first had a discrepancy with it. And the second thing is we are having another paper by 3, like later in the afternoon. That day I remember I was having zoology and physics 101. Zoology, biology, animals. Physics 101. 101 is basically like general physics kind of. Yeah, basically general physics. So I went for the exam, right? And it turned out that the people writing before us, they had not even started. I was like, why? Like, they are still going in. Zoology student. That was the first thing that like threw me off balance. Before you knew it, they said I should make a queue. We made a queue. Mind you guys, this is already like one-ish, if not later than that. We're making a queue. Instead of them to allow us to go in now, they kept us outside there queuing up until the rain started to pour. As the rain started to pour, guys, nobody had to tell us to push our way in. We pushed our way into the ICT center, and that was when they had to say, oh, okay. We had people outside there that they had to coordinate us, and they made us stand on another queue. I I queued for 1 hour plus, if not more than that, safe. Because I don't remember the exact time. It drove me insane. Because after that exam, I ended up writing my other exam because in different locations. So I had to go on to another location. So I had to take a KK to that place. And I remember I ended up writing that exam and submitting my paper around 6ish. And the rain was pouring, my dear. It was pouring. Like, after that, I got to my hostel roughly 8 something. That was the worst day. Worst. And the funny thing is, even after getting to my hostel, I had to forget about the stress. Even if I was stressed, I started reading for the next paper. Writing exam back to back was one of the most stressful exams of my life, because I literally sometimes I don't even get to eat well. I just come back, eat, back to studying again. Like, the study never ends, and I just couldn't just rest. No matter how much I wanted to rest, I had to just keep going. I was so scared. If you watch my previous vlog, I was this close to breaking down. That should tell you how bad this was. But I'm thankful for you guys' support. And guys, that was the story time I have for you. For now, I'm going back to eat my jollof rice. Catch you guys next time. Bye.